The mix buses can be used for a variety of functions, such as sending a signal to an artist up on stage, creating a subgroup, or creating a separate mix to go off to a record or broadcast feed. There are multiple ways that you can send signal from an input channel to one of your mix buses. Let's start off with the simple way of selecting that channel and using the mix encoders in the selected channel section to send signal from an input to a mix. There are two different ways to send signal from an input channel to a mix. One way is to use the mix encoders in your selected channel section. If I wish to send signal from channel number 10 to mix number 1, first I make sure that I have mix 1 through 16 selected. Then I turn up the encoder for mix number 1. The signal being sent to mix number 1 is currently being sent pre-fader. If I wish to change it so that that signal would be sent post-fader, I can touch on that encoder to open up my pop-up window and then press where it says pre to change that mode to post. If you want to change all channels to post-fader for that mix, touch where it says all post. Using this method is a great way to send a single channel to a single mix. When sending multiple channels to the same mix, Sends on Faders mode is a better option. Sends on Fader mode allows you to use the long throw faders to visualize how much signal is being sent to each one of those channels from that mix. I'm going to touch over here on the right-hand side where it says Send on Fader. Touching at the top of that area allows you to go back and forth between your mixes 17 through 24 and your mixes 1 through 16. The mix that you have selected will be highlighted on this side. If you wish to cue that mix while making an adjustment, touch in that area again. Adjusting the long throw faders will determine how much signal is being sent from each one of these channels to that mix. If my drummer is here on mix number 1 and he wants kick, snare, bass, guitar, and vocals in his mix, we can do that. The bass player may be on mix number 2, and we can feed him kick, snare, our guitars, our keys, and a little bit of vocal. Switching back and forth between those mixes is an easy way to visualize how much signal is being sent to that mix from each of your channels.